Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nigel Mitchell. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strike out for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Leody Taveras, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 120.
Bounce to the right side. Horner to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 32, Evan.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Corey Seager. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And a good eye there. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Come on, he can't even touch you.
Mitchell back to work. Mitchell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good
1
take.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
And another ball. That one misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and deals. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. In the air out to center. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman. Marcus
2 outs, base is empty.
Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers down by 4 here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Josh
Rangers,
Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Mitchell back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And another ball. Now one missed. This to center field. Bellinger pulls it down. 1 down. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Up and in, ball 1.
1 out now, 1 out.
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Batting 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Cubbies leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Stay aggressive up there.
Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 out, space is empty. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back
Leading off
as
the
we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
The pitch.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. The Cubs leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Seager stands in now. That's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. The Rangers with a chance to get back into it here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive and a base hit knocks in a run. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Low stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one almost hit him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Simeon.
Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
I see you, buddy.
These Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Why to kick the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's
oh, look at this. Over to first. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. We'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that's in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just misses with that one. The Rangers down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Mitchell calls it in, 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. And there's the strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And the slider just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the back here at Wrigley Field. Here's the shortstop at the play, Corey Seager. Mitchell back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
The pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Corner. Jump throw, and Seager is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is down low. The Cubbies leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to left. Swanson on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
The batter.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
A new pitcher in the game, Caleb Killian. Mitchell pitched into the 7th and gave up 1 earned run.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.